Loren!
So I really can't believe it's been this long, but I'm about to take my last malaria pill since coming back from Madagascar. When you travel to Africa, you have to take a malaria prophylactic pill to help prevent it. And I'm on the pill that you take once a week, and you have to continue taking it once you return to the country for 4 weeks after that. So here we go, down the hatch. Cheers. There's a couple medications to choose from to help prevent malaria, and I was on the once a week variety called Mefloquine. Next time I go to Madagascar though, I'm going to switch to a different medication. Although there's the convenience of taking it only once a week, it has a lot of side effects, like risk for sun rash, depression, and night terrors. The first two side effects I don't have any experience with, but about halfway through my trip, I started having some really weird dreams. There was one night in particular, I don't really remember all the details of the dream, but I felt like I was being dragged. I just remember just screaming in my sleep and then thinking, wow, somebody in our cabin is really like screaming. They need to stop. And then realizing it was me. I jolted awake and my cabin mate Wendy was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, yeah, it was just a dream. And I rolled over and fell back asleep. And then the next morning I woke up and I completely forgot all about it. I just continued on with my day. That evening I was having dinner with some friends and they were talking about watching some shows and catching up on some shows, and one show in particular was Fringe. I've never seen it, but it's a sci-fi show that has some scary elements to it. And they were saying they had to be careful not to watch it right before bed or they're gonna have nightmares. And I thought, nightmares? Huh. That sounds familiar. And it was one of those things where I was like, did I dream that I was screaming in my sleep? And so I went back to Wendy, my bunkmate, and said, so this is gonna be a really odd question, but was I screaming last night? She's like, oh yeah, you went off. I was really worried about you. You don't remember that at all? And I didn't. But there would be many mornings where I'd wake up and I'd be like either pressed up against the wall or I'd wake up with bruises or scratches on me. Needless to say, I'm not going to take Mefloquine next time I go to Madagascar. Wait, Lauren, did you just say next time you go to Madagascar? Yes, I did. That's right, I am officially returning to Madagascar. I got the acceptance letter to return February 14th. And I talked a little bit about this on the second, of having an open-handed attitude towards things. I can survive on very, very little, and I don't need a lot, but I've accumulated a lot, and I love to collect things. And so actually saying, I'm going to let go of that stuff and I'm actually going to list it on eBay and sell that. And the proceeds are going to go towards my trip back to Madagascar. And I'm also hoping that I can just share my story with people and that they would feel inspired to support me, especially through prayer, but also financially, that I can return. So I'm really, really excited. I've been just praying about this and really hoping that this would happen, and it's actually happening. I'm going to be going back, guys. It's so great. Now it's time for the Star Wars Advent Calendar. Woo! December 4th. Oh yeah! I'm excited about this. So this is my first minifigure. Let's build him. And it's a Jawa! I'm the Musical Nurse. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!